Good morning, people. Good morning. Just gonna show you this view on this beautiful Friday morning as people begin to filter in. Now it is Friday, and Friday typically it is a strange day on the show. Everybody's busy. Never seem to get a great turnout on Friday, and today I was really looking to do something different. So depending on who turns up for the show right now, for the live show, you know, if you're watching the replay, then you know it doesn't affect you. But we are going to possibly do one of two shows. I really did have a Q&A planned for today, Free Coaching Friday, but I may have planned this for the wrong day really. But anyway, while you're coming in, if you're coming in on Friday, because people have got the weekend on the brain. People have got the weekend on the brain. But check out the view. Check out the view as you're filing in. Check out the view real quick. Let's get rid of that. So this is the office I work from every morning, Monday to Friday, or should I say every afternoon, because it is midday, right? So every afternoon, Monday to Friday, this is where I work from. So let me just show you the pool. Just show you the pool over here. Hey Dave, how's it going? First one I think to file in this morning, this afternoon. Normally and just giving people an opportunity to come on the show, because I've got something I got planned today, but it may be that I switch to plan B. So today I was going to do something called Free Coaching Friday, but I may save that. I may do a Periscope tonight when more people are around. I may do a coaching tonight, do a double Periscope when more people are around this evening, because I guess, you know, I do my show at midday, and sometimes people are at work and all that kind of thing. So maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do what I had planned for today this evening. But anyway, I always have something I can talk about. I always have some kind of value I can share with you. But before I go any further, if you're watching this for the first time, or you're watching the replay and you've never tuned into my show, my name's Ben Martin. I'm coming to you live from Exuma in Bahamas. This is the Self-Made Well show, and my motto is that it's not about getting rich quick. It's about you getting wealthy forever. But what I want to do this morning is, before I go to Plan B, I'm gonna share something real personal with you this morning on this Periscope, and come back tonight potentially and do a Q&A. But before I do that, this morning, you know, I have a lot of American customers. I have an American girlfriend, and today is 9/11. Now 9/11 for me, it is both a sad day and a happy day. It's a sad day because obviously this is a day that the Twin Towers got taken down, which in my opinion was just a terrible thing. It's a day that you really can never forget where you are. I remember standing in a lunch queue in college when it came on the news, and I was just like shocked that this was happening. But it's also a happy day for me because it's my brother's birthday. My brother's birthday is on September the 11th, so it's kind of a time of celebration, but a time of feeling sad. And you know, I really feel connected to the American people because a lot. Hey Ricky, how's it going? How's it going, Ricky? I'm just talking about 9/11 real briefly, and I was just letting everyone know that I'm probably going to come back tonight and do a Q&A, because Friday's normally dead during the day, and I want to take as many questions as I can this evening. So if it involves me doing another Periscope tonight, then so be it. But I've got a plan B this morning. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, I feel very bonded to the American people because my girlfriend's an American. 90+% of my customers are American. So what I want to do this morning, just for 30 seconds, right? I'm gonna show you that lovely view out there. I'm gonna stand down here, show you the view, and I feel like we should just take 30 seconds just to be quiet and just to remember the people that actually lost their lives on September the 11th, but also not to be down in the dumps this morning, but let's also take 30 seconds right now just to take in this view and just to be thankful for life. You know, if you woke up this morning, you got another chance to go back at it. So I'm going to be quiet just for 30 seconds and I'm just going to let you reflect. Okay guys, well let's get to the show this morning. I'm on plan B this morning, but it's no problem. I'll make this a short one and I promise you I'll come back with a good Q&A tonight. If we can get 10 to 15 people on tonight on a Friday, I'm going to come with a real good Q&A, but I'm going to share something personal with you this morning. And for any of you who follow me, you know I'm not the sort of guy who wears my heart on my sleeve, but I am a very open and honest person. So I want to share something with you. Hopefully you're going to get some value from this. And that's this. You know, recently, maybe the last couple of years, I'm not going to go too deep into this, but I'm going to give you enough to get value. Over the last couple of years, I've been going through some things, right, in life. I've been going through some things. I've been building a business, which has been cool. I've been traveling and enjoying life and all that good stuff, but I've been carrying around what started as a monkey on my back. Do you understand the saying, a monkey on your back? You know, I've been kind of a monkey on my back for a while, which was really eating away at me. I thought that I dealt with it, but I didn't. I realised I hadn't really dealt with it. And it was only really recently I've realised I've not really dealt with this issue. And the problem is, right, when you're carrying a monkey on your back, if you carry it for too long, eventually that baby monkey grows into a 300, 400 pound raging gorilla. And you know what you know, if you're able to, and you're watching live now, and you have ever in life experience, you know, carrying a burden around on your shoulders for a long time, just double tap the screen or just say, yeah, I've kind of experienced that kind of thing in life, Ben. And you know, this 300, 400 pound gorilla on my back has really been weighing me down. And you know what this 300 or 400 pound gorilla is, just to be honest with you? It's unforgiveness, right? And you might think, this, what the hell does this have to do with online business and becoming wealthy? Well, everything. I'll tell you why. If you are wanting to be wealthy, you have to be prepared to lay down every burden that is holding you back. And you know, unforgiveness will hold you back. It will stop you from moving forward and reaching your full potential. It will actually stifle your income. And if truth be told, this unforgiveness that has been festering as kind of you guys, I don't need to talk numbers to you guys on this show today. You guys know all about the numbers, you know where I live, you know my story. But what I'm saying to you this morning is I could probably earn 10 times more if I'd let go of this 300-400 pound gorilla on my back. There's something about unforgiveness that stifles the flow of abundance into your life. Now, I'm not going to go into the details of who and what upset me and how long it's been going on for, because to tell you the truth, there's probably 4 or 5 people that I got very upset with, and things just haven't been right for quite some time. Now, I made a decision. You can probably tell this is not an easy thing for me to share, but I'm just sharing it anyway because I feel that this will give you some value. And you know, maybe right now you're thinking, well, Ben, I don't have any issues with unforgiveness. Well, I'm going to tell you something. You carry on in this industry for enough time and deal with enough people, and eventually you will face this obstacle that I'm facing right now, that I'm sharing with you. But if you listen to my advice, you'll be able to avoid falling into the pitfall. And you know, I am trying my hardest right now to practice what I'm about to preach to you guys. Hey, Fernand, how's it going, bro? I'm on plan B right now, Fernand. What I just said is just to bring you up to speed. I just very briefly spoke about 9/11, and we spent 30 seconds in silence, just, you know, because all my friends and customers are American. Obviously, Angie's American. I feel very connected with the American people, and it's good just to take 30 seconds to be grateful for being alive. Oh, awesome, it's going great. But what I was going to do originally is I was going to do a Q&A today, but we didn't get enough people on the show. So what I've decided to do is, if I can get 10 people to commit to being on a private Periscope tonight at about 6 p.m. EST, I'll do a Q&A. I'll let you guys ask me any questions that you want to. But I came with a plan B. I've always got a backup plan. You know, they'll say, you know, only have a plan A, delete all other plans. Well, I found as an internet marketer, you have to live like there's only plan A, but then when plan A goes wrong, you have to adapt and you have to have plan B, C, D, all the way through to Z in the locker. That's how you have to be as an entrepreneur. So I switched to plan B, which this morning was sharing something I'm going through. I was talking about unforgiveness, and I was being very honest with everybody and saying, for the last couple of years, I've been going through a situation where there's about 3, 4, maybe 5 people who I've not spoken to, or who I've spoken to, but really they did something that upset me greatly, and I have this kind of unforgiveness towards them. And it started off as like this little baby monkey on my back, but now it's grown into a 300-400 pound gorilla. And it's sometimes for me, I'm the type of person, right? I'm just being straight with you again, because, you know, a lot of you guys probably think, you know, when you earn 6 figures, that your life is just rosy and you've got everything perfect. Well, that's not the case, right? I'm the type of person, just the makeup I have, that if you're with me, I'll be loyal to you until the end. But if you stab me in the back, I find it very hard to forgive you and move forward. And my nature is like I appreciate you being honest, because I'm just being real this morning. Now, what that unforgiveness is done is it's stifling me. It's stopping me from growing. It's stopping me from growing financially. It's stopping me from growing spiritually. It's stopping me from growing mentally. And you know, it's actually making me feel tired. Right? So this morning, I lay on the couch, and I just made a mental decision that I've got to let go of the past, right? I've got to let go of the past. I've just got to let it go and move forward. And maybe today that there's things that you're holding on to. Maybe you're, you know, somebody Somebody hurt you 5 years ago, 3 days ago, 2 months ago, whatever. Maybe something happened in your life where you felt a person did you wrong and you've been holding on to it. Today, you need to make a mental decision to let it go. Now, here's what I've discovered about forgiveness. And you know, when I had this thought this morning, it kind of blew my mind. You know, forgiveness is not a one-time thing. Anybody understand what I mean by that? Fernand, Dave, do you understand what I mean by that? When I say forgiveness is not a one-time thing, do you know what I mean by that? I hope a lot of people watch this replay, because I consider this just as important as the training on lead generation, on driving traffic. This is all part of success. This is all part of being wealthy. Okay, so Dave's saying no, he doesn't understand. Yeah, okay, Fernand, you're on my page. Fernand says, yeah, it's like taking a shower. Exactly. You can't take a shower just one time and expect to remain clean. And in the same way with forgiveness, when somebody hurts you bad, you can't just say, I forgive you one time and expect that forgiveness to last forever. What I've realized is sometimes people in life hurt you so badly that you have to choose to live in forgiveness daily. Forgiveness is a daily choice. You have to wake up daily and mentally tell yourself, that person hurt me, but I choose to move forward. I choose to welcome prosperity and happiness and peace into my life. And for that reason, I forgive that person today. And you may have to choose to forgive that person every single day for the rest of your life. It's forgiveness. What I'm saying is, it is like every other area of success. It's a discipline. And believe me, it is a discipline. There are days where I wake up and I fail miserably at this. I fail miserably. You know, there are other days where I get it right. You know, but we're only human, aren't we? You know, none of us are perfect. So there are some days where you will screw this up. There are other days where you will get this right. It's a discipline. But if you discipline yourself, it gets easier over time. Now, the other thing about forgiveness, my friend, is this. You're not practicing forgiveness for the sake of the other person. You're really not. Forgiveness is not about the other person. Although when you do forgive somebody, you can help to release them. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself. When you choose to forgive, right, it's like taking that 400-pound gorilla and throwing him back inside of the cage. That's what it's like. You become free. That's what forgiveness is for. And you know, here's another thing about forgiveness. Here's another thing about forgiveness that I sometimes struggle with. When somebody hurts me, just being a human being and just being truthful, in my brain, I feel like, well, you've hurt me, so now I want you to be hurt. But you know something, what I'm realizing, when you have that mentality, you're the only one who ends up feeling more hurt, my friend. You know, somebody hurts you, forgive them, and then the rest, the ball is in their court. If they don't change, if they choose to be unapologetic, then more the fool them, because they're the ones who will suffer in life. But you, my friend, choose to forgive. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be happy, if you want to have peace inside, you have to choose to forgive. And as I say this, I realize that all the fingers are pointing back at me, because I am the worst person at this. But I'm a work in progress, just like you are. We're all works in progress. None of us are the finished article. So really, it's like releasing gas. If you don't release, you will blow up. Yeah, exactly, Fernanda. And you know that bad gas will make you sick. It will make you ill. And this morning, I just got to the point where I'm tired of it, and I'm recognizing that if I want to go to the next level financially, spiritually, emotionally, and as a leader, I gotta do some things. I've got to make some changes when it comes to that. And, you know, most leaders will come on and they'll smile for you and tell you, make out as if they're perfect in every area. Well, that's just not me. So if that's what you tuned in for this show, then you're on the wrong show. I'm just here to be open, honest with you. And I hope you find this approach refreshing. So if I could sum up my message to you at midday on Friday today on 9/11, the summary this morning would be, on a day where we remember the Twin Towers getting blown up and lots of innocent people losing their lives, I want you to remember that life is short. Choose to walk in forgiveness. Choose to walk in prosperity. Choose to walk in peace. Choose to be a person who walks in happiness. Let go of all those burdens, whether it be unforgiveness, whether it be disbelief, whether it be a complex of your own worth. Let go of all those things this morning. Lay down all the weights and all the burdens that are holding you back so that you can run. So that you can run towards whatever you were put on this earth to achieve. That's what I want to say to you this morning. So I hope you got some value from this short Periscope. I know it was different. I know it wasn't what I originally planned. But if I can get those 10 people tonight, I will come back at 6 p.m. tonight and I will do a bonus Periscope where you can ask me any question and I'll answer to my best ability. And I'll also show you how you can get a brand new product that I'll be releasing within the next 30 days for 100% free. It won't cost you anything. All you got to do is turn up to the show tonight at 6 p.m. EST time for that Q&A. And on that note, my friends, stay happy, stay blessed. Remember, if you woke up this morning with breath in your lungs, then you're blessed. It means that you still have something on this planet to achieve. So figure out what it is and start working towards it today. Okay, Dave says I'll be there. Fernand says I'll be there. That's 2 people. So let's get the word out, guys. We need another 8 people. And I'll be here at 6 p.m. for that Q&A. I'll catch you later. Bye for now.